One of the biggest history has been made, and we must continue to fire on. We must continue to fire on because our journey is becoming exceptional. Whether you like it or not, we're getting to that level where Biafra is about to be recognized in the world map. Biggest lessons will be learned. The former government that learned, that is the Buhari government and the Jubilee government, did a lot of atrocities, and they are working freely. After committing crimes, war crimes against humanity, they are working freely. Lai Mohammed is now relaxed, resting. Yemi Osubanjo is now resting. Buhari is now resting. All of them, they are resting. Because nobody has been arrested. That is why they are fighting everything possible, not so that an Igbo man will not enter there. But some of you that is fighting P2B does not even understand that. They know that if P2B entered there, so many of these errors will stop. But you can argue with your keyboard from today to tomorrow. And then you get off now. Things are becoming difficult every day by day. Every day by day. Things are becoming difficult. But more expectations is about to be made. Because those who made a mess of us have now understood the language to preach. You see that they take it from us, or they take it up from here. Kwesịrị ịbanye n'ime ezinụlọ ọ dị ka dịkarịsịa. We're heading to that final junction. So is that they release Nnamdi Kanu to us, or they continue to play those pranks that they think that will favor them, but eventually will not even favor them. And that's the honest truth. They continue to play those pranks, and those pranks will catch up with them. But the gospel truth must be spoken. And when we are speaking it, we are not going to, give anybody chance to make us feel low of ourselves. Because Biafra, at the end of the day, will remain one of the voices of Africa. Funny, giant of Africa, giant of Africa. Giant of Africa, and Kukambe. Madone Bugore. Told their giantness, Madone Bugore. How has Nigeria helped the other nations to continue in their ride? And what happens? And that's the biggest victory at large. We are coming to that understanding that whatever that is done now must be done well. Whatever that is done now must be done well. A lot of Biafrans have suffered a lot. If you go on Google, you can go ahead and browse a lot about Biafra. If you can in Biafra, that shows that if this new government refuses to release Nnamdi Kanu, then they should know that they have signed enmity between the Biafran people. And of course, that guy WC Kounyoshi, that Shetima. Again, na Layaka. Ogo Chukukambo winning this election. We saw the video of Eurøp. Eurøp is a pope. Islamization will continue in Kaduna State for the next 20 years. These are their plans that Nnamdi Kanu saw and exposed. But most people, because of the hate they have where Igbos are, decided to vote in Tinubu, who is not healthy, to look after the affairs of the country, not knowing that Shetima as well have the same kind of agenda. But one thing I've always noticed is that since 60 years that Nigeria has decided to have their independence, and since 106 years that Nigeria has been, since 106 years, 106 years amalgamation of Nigeria, that they have done everything possible to subdue the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria, but they have not succeeded. They have used the white, they have used the black, they have even used the Igbos against themselves, they have used the Fulani people. They have done everything since the amalgamation and the independence, yet they didn't succeed. So will they succeed this? The people that are even suffering more are the people that voted them into power. The Igbo have a way of safeguarding themselves. We are stubborn in nature. So Eurøp came out openly and was saying it. Nobody arrested him. Let it be an Igbo man that come out and say that he wants to Christianize this country. Everything will be set loose, just like that's arranged Igbo chief they arranged in Lagos one time. I said that Lagos belongs to Igbos. DSS sharply came and arrested him. Well, we all know that those things are audio arrest, though. But what am I trying to make out of this point? That a lot of energy has been put out in the international bodies. And of course, the meeting of the three generals is going to yield a positive impact. But not relenting. We are who we are because we choose not to give up. We choose not to be thrown aboard. We choose not to be chased under the bridge. That is why we are Biafrans. And we're going to stand to watch all our enemies fall in the day of justice.